Hello, Avalanche fans. Day 2 of the Global Series. Colorado Avalanche versus the Columbus Blue Jackets again. This time, Columbus taking the home colors. Much better game for the Avs. They win 5-1. And they pretty much had control of the game the entire time. And I actually got to watch this one. I had to hop the 7 seas to do it, which is a little bit annoying since I do pay for an ESPN subscription and feel like I should just be able to watch the fucking games. But whatever, I was able to watch it anyways. So let's go ahead and get into it. So game got started and immediately, just like 30 seconds into the game, Artturi Lehkonen, our other Finland boy, gets on the scoreboard with an assist from Mikko Rantanen. So Mikko continuing the point streak while he is in Finland. Also getting an assist was Nathan MacKinnon. And then as pretty much they did have some good control, and then all of a sudden there was a pretty questionable call that went Columbus's way, and it was really sad because like literally right before the call, there's definitely a slash on the Colorado Avalanche, but it does not get called. But Samuel Girard gets called for holding, and the Columbus Blue Jackets are able to tie the game. With this, they did carry a little bit of momentum for the rest of the period, but the period ended 1-1, and the Avs did not lay any haste in getting to the second period. They start things off again with almost an immediate goal. Basically just like a minute into the second period. Let me just check. A minute to be exact here. A minute and 22 seconds into the second period. We get a goal from Martin Kaut. So good to see those depth scores getting in on the goals in the last 2 games. Getting goals from Logan O'Connor and JT Compher yesterday, and then Martin Kaut today. And then Logan O'Connor looks like was credited with goal number 3 for the Avs. I'm not sure if that's going to stay official. They keep changing that from Logan O'Connor's goal to Makar's goal. It looks like Logan O'Connor might have gotten a tip on it. So Makar might have his second goal, but if not, that is the Loch Ness Monsters' third goal of the season, and it put the Colorado Avalanche up 3-1. Still very early in the second period, and then almost immediately after the second goal, in the second period, we get another Avalanche goal from Devon Toews. So the Avs get 3 goals within a 3-minute time period to start the second period, putting the Avs up 4-1 and pretty much cementing the game from there out. Columbus did not have much breath after that. They actually got outshot in the second period 17-4. Yeah, the game went kind of lifeless after that, but it was good to see the Avalanche get control of a game and keep control of a game. We haven't seen them do that really yet this season. I would say, other than the weird hiccup we had in the first period with the bullshit call against Girard, I would say that this is probably the most complete game we've seen the Avalanche play. They came back out in the third period. They do get another early goal to start off the third period, this time from Alex Newhook. So Alex Newhook continues his scores, his point streak, and picks up his second goal of the season. So Looks like he is finally starting to get things going. Maybe we'll see him get promoted back up to that second line when they get back stateside. So that will be something to watch next week when the Avs get home. Looks like I said, yeah, this was pretty much a dominant game for the Avs all around. Avs outshoot the Blue Jackets 45-32. Looks like with 32 shots on net, and Georgiev playing his second night back-to-back. I was actually a little bit surprised when I saw that. I was assuming that they were going to play Frankie since Georgiev played last night, but they do play Georgiev, and it looks like he gets a 96.9 save percentage, which is beautiful. Avs goes 0% on the power play, and they also go 0% on the penalty kill. So not very good for special teams today, but it looks like Avs pretty even with Blue Jackets on hits, ending with a total of 10 hits for the Avs, 13 for the Blue Jackets. And looks like the Avs, unlike yesterday, they ended the night with a positive face-off percentage at 57%. So Avs end up taking both the games, which really I think they kind of needed this. Avs are definitely the better team when it comes to the Avalanche. When you come to comparing the Avalanche versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, so getting off to a rocky start and then getting served up, a team that's not of playoff quality at all. The Avs really needed to win this series, and they did. So they get the sweep before heading back home, and they go on their 4-game road trip. And they go ahead and head home for the next, I think their next home stand. Let's see how many games they've got at home coming up later. So yeah, it looks like I was right. Avs are on a break until Thursday. And so we will face Nashville on Thursday. Nashville off to a rough start this season, sitting at 4-6-1. Nashville was actually expected to kind of be on the tail of the Avalanche, so they do have the firepower. So we will have to watch out for them, with some of the offensive production that they can put forward. But I think the Avs can look to continue this win streak and carry some momentum into Saturday's game, which is also at home. But that one's going to be a little bit tougher. That one is against the Carolina Hurricanes, and they're a powerhouse. So I'm hoping we can take the win against Nashville and take that 3-game win streak to take that momentum into the Hurricanes game, because we're really going to need it against that tough opponent. And then we, I think, finish up the homestand with a game, it looks like, against the Blues. So we should be able to at least go 2 for 3. But let's go for 3 for 3 on that homestand. And I think that finishes up our review of today's game. That finishes up our trip in Finland. We get a small trip, but we will see you guys on Thursday. And let's go Avs.